Try moving the whole mirror forward.
Try piping down from behind the scenes.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Roxetterer. Recently over on Rosie's channel, we've both been wearing quite bright makeup and people have been saying, can you do a tutorial? So that's what we'll be doing today. I bought a very bright, colourful, sleek eye makeup palette, and Rose also bought a bright, sleek eye palette called Eye Divine, which was more shimmery. So we're both going to be showing you two different looks today, just how to be a bit more colourful with your makeup. Just before I start, I'd just like to mention, my hairdresser has been away for 2 weeks, and she's back now, so I will be getting my roots done soon. No judgment. So I'm going to be using my really bright sleek palette. If you want any more information on this sleek palette, it's in my blog, roxetterer.blogspot.co.uk. I'm going to start off by doing my base with my Maybelline New York Dream Satin Liquid. I used to wear this all the time ages ago, and I just ran out and didn't buy some more. It's a fairly thick coverage, and I think it's just actually the perfect colour for my skin tone.
So here I'm getting into the corner of my eye and sculpting outwards. Nice therapeutic motion, some may say. I find that a lot of people get their makeup wrong due to a few things that are actually quite simple. Number one, they're shit at it naturally. Number two, they think colour should go where colour shouldn't go. And number three, some people like to put their eyebrows onto their skin as opposed to their eyebrows. A conundrum. I've never applied makeup so far from a mirror I can barely see what I'm doing.
Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to apply some powder. And I'm using a different powder right now. I still love my old powder, but I've run out, so I'm using Maybelline New York, again, loving the Maybelline New York Super Stay 24-hour waterproof powder.
Which one do you want me to use? The bright purple? Fuck it, we'll do the... Sorry, is it Family Show?
So I do like this powder, but it's quite heavy duty. So if you're going for a more natural look, I'd maybe get something lighter, but this is also perfect for nights out.
Okay, so at the moment you're probably thinking, well that's a bit hoary, and you're right. It's important not to put too much on there. The good thing is I've got a very special tool, a specialist tool to blend, and I'll show you that in just 2 seconds, viewers. Here it is.
I personally prefer to use a powder on my eyebrows than a eyebrow pencil. I feel like eyebrow pencils are a little bit smudgy.
And we just want to give that a nice little fade into your natural skin tone.
I never go out the house without strengthening my eyebrows. I just think it makes all the difference.
I think a lot of makeup applications is actually trial and error, in my case mostly error. What I do like to do is take a very neutral shimmery colour such as this cream and actually just put it under the brow itself.
Highlight.
I don't know the terminology.
So I'm going to start with this pearly pink as a base and spread it all over the eyelid, and I'm using my Real Techniques brushes. And I'll put the pink fairly high up, just past the crease.
I like that look, but what would actually finish it off in the old eye here is just to take a little tiny bit of the green, a tiny bit of the booger green, and just put it in the corner under here. And just blend that with a blender tool.
Next I'm going to be using my Real Techniques crease brush, and I'm just going to be sweeping a darker pink into my crease. Very vibrant, very night out, this pink. I wish I had a blush that was this pink. Do you enjoy wearing brighter colours now?
I do actually. It does depend on what I'm wearing and what mood I'm in, but I do find that I used to be very, very much a browns girl because I thought that they suited my eye colour more. But now I think this vibrancy is kind of fun.
Now that's done, next I'm going to be using the vibrant purple. I'm going to use a bit of a delicate brush for this, and first off I'm going to be sweeping it underneath my eye to just give the eye a bit of pop and a bit more dimension and just really highlight the eye.
Now the trick is never put too much on your lower lid because it looks ridiculous. It looks like a child has fallen over with a crayon and poked you in the eye.
And just to finalise the look, always go back over my base colour at the end, just so it doesn't get lost under the heavier colours, just to lighten your eye. I want to highlight under my eyebrows.
Hold on, I haven't fucking finished doing this.
I know, I'm just popping in and doing it.
Get the fuck out of my shot!
Yeah, I'm really liking these purples for a nice autumny colour.
Now I'm going to teach you how to do the brows. This is the most important part of any face, I find. So brush them up first, always good to brush up the brows. Just slightly strengthen those. Now the trick is never, and I'm sorry, never put eyebrow pencil where you haven't got any fucking eyebrows, like up here.
Don't draw outside of the brow. It's a terrible look.
Exactly.
Never
I'm
do
just
it.
strengthening the lower line, in fact. Just very soft. You can always build up. That's the beautiful thing about life.
I'm using Rimmel London Exaggerate eyeliner.
Okay, now we're going to go over to the right-hand brow. Excuse me.
Have you just plucked your eyebrows?
No, why?
Just wondering.
What are you saying? That they're too thin?
No.
What are you saying? How do I look? Better or worse? Don't answer.
Next, I'm going to be using my number 7 Extreme Length Mascara. Sometimes I get just normal extreme length, sometimes I get waterproof, but I always, always, always get number 7 Extreme Length. It is absolutely amazing for my eyelashes.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is wipe the sweat off the back of my neck, attractive, and pop on my mascara. Now I use number 7 Extreme Length Sensitive because I've got a lot of feelings. Rosie uses this one too, am I right?
Yep.
Oh, am I right, Mike?
Sometimes I use sensitive, sometimes I use like waterproof.
And I'm going to apply to my lash like anybody would. There really is no secret to this. You just put it on your face. I start from the outside and I wobble it a little bit. I'm running out actually. I need to put a little bit of water in this to make it last. And I really pull those lashes out. Treat them mean, you know, treat them mean. I like to just get as much on there as possible without looking like a bitch.
And I always do my bottom lashes too.
And a little more just in the corner, just to finish that fucker off.
It makes them so much longer.
There you go, that's beautiful. Right, now, lower lash. Don't put too much on, don't be that rookie. And don't worry if you smudge it, like Rosie says, you know, no one's perfect. Especially Rosie.
Excuse me.
I'm hungry.
You've just had breakfast.
I'm hungry. I always find that makeup looks better when it's on your face as opposed to anywhere else.
Yeah.
That's probably rule number 1 of makeup tutorials. Make sure that you're putting it on your face and not any other part of your body.
Always start off small and build it up. And don't forget to take it all the way up to your temple to even out the face.
Rosie, which one should I pick?
You're going to pick cotton candy.
Right? That's
Okay.
like a white glow though. But that might go well with my eyes. Nope. How about my favourite go-to Starship?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is quite easy, you just put this on the lips. And that, everybody, was a makeup tutorial delivered to you by Rose and Rosie on Rosie's channel.
So there you are, guys. This is my final look. I hope you like it. And I did this with my sleek eye palette, very colourful. Please ignore the mess of this blue. I'm very unhappy about it. And if you want to know more about this palette, you can go on my blog, roxettaraw.blogspot.co.uk.
We hope that you come again soon. I really enjoyed applying like stuff to myself.
Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for coming over to my channel. I hope you enjoyed our makeup tutorial because it was highly requested. Love you.
You've ruined all of my makeup. I'm gonna have to do the whole fucking thing again. For God's sake.